August the 7th, the second leg against Manchester City, 2-1 down. That first leg defeat seems to belong to a different era now, doesn't it? Back on February the 26th. Is the belief growing in Madrid that they can turn this around?
Well, I'm glad that you phrased this by saying is the belief growing in Madrid, because as you can probably imagine, the reactions to the Champions League draw today was, wow, Atletico have the best chance they're ever going to have, because of course the draw has theoretically cleared a path for them. Seen from the perspective of Real Madrid, I think it's curious actually, because not a huge amount of focus has been on the Champions League because they're in the midst of being about to win the league title, almost certainly. When this is a team that has only won 2 league titles, I think it is in 9 years or 8 years. This is very much something that Madrid felt they needed to do because they need to reassert themselves, because they feel like they've had a decade where they haven't been good enough domestically. And so curiously, not very much has been said about the Champions League. Now with the draw today, that brings it to the forefront, I think, of people's mindsets. And of course, nobody doubts that if Real Madrid get through against Manchester City, while it will be an incredibly difficult path to the final, and almost certainly an incredibly difficult final as well, you're talking about 3 games. And if ever there's a team that, even without playing well, as we're seeing in these 8 games, is capable of just getting through, one way or the other, just getting through and just keeping on winning, even if they don't sparkle, it's Real Madrid.
Frank, Real Madrid's history is littered with epic comebacks in Europe. Any reason why they can't go to the Etihad, in your view, and win?
Yes, I think they're going to be capable of doing that because of one reason. When I watch Real Madrid, I think they're not very keen on leading the game, on getting the possession of the ball. They're very good on being very solid at the back, as I said before, and playing counter-attack as well, with the pace of some players like Vinicius, with Rodrigo, Mendy on the side as well. They're capable of disturbing a team like Manchester City. So they're going to let Manchester City leading the game, maybe getting like 70, 75, even 80% of the possession of the ball. But being so strong, they know that at one point they will have a chance to counter-attack and score a goal, or maybe have a corner kick and score a goal, and they're going to be very patient. That's the strength of that team, where they never lose confidence on their skills, that they know at some point they will have an open door and they will try to kill the opponent, and they're very good at it. They're very, very good at it. It's why they're getting very dangerous for Manchester City, and we know that there is a lack of consistency, the lack of maybe strength defending for Manchester City. It's why I think there is a big chance for Real Madrid to go through.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.